Hi all, this is a first impression review of the Earfun Air. This is the box they come in. It's a nice small box. There are some instructions for pairing. When you open the case, immediately it'll go into pairing. That's a good feature. The box in the back it gives you a lot of information, superior sound, in-ear capacitive detection technology, IPX7 waterproof, enhanced 4 microphones for calls and clear calls, wireless charging with the case, 7 hours playtime plus 28 hours with the charging case, and the single earbud mode, right or left, when you want to listen to music or just a phone call with one earbud into a touch controls. This one has touch controls on the earbuds. So let's see this is the box. Here's everything you can find in the box. There's the USB-C charging cable, 3 additional ear tips. One is already on the earbuds. These are the earbuds that you will find in the box. There's a charging case and the instruction manual. Here's the earbuds and the case. I like the case. It's a nice case. It's better, I think, of the Earfun Air Free, which is the other model. It's more solid. It has a nice click when you close it. It's a little thicker than other cases, but I like the fact that it stands on its own. Earfun is printed here. It's not raised, but it's printed. There's only one LED on the case and changes color depending on the charging of the case, how much the case is charged. So green when it's I think more than 30%, and then it goes to orange and eventually I think red. There's also, as you can see, a LED on the earbuds, and that tells you if it's charging. I think when it's red it's charging, and then it's blue or turns off completely actually when they're charged, and maybe it's blue when they're pairing. So nice click, first impression. So I like the form factor. It's nice. They're small. They have touch controls. You can see the earbud here, and then I'll show you this one next to the AirPods Pro and the Earfun Free. I never remember their name. Get confused. So I found it initially a little difficult to pull out of the case, but it's just, memory of you doing it. I'm used to the AirPods that are put in the other way, so I'm having a hard time, but right now I kind of figure out how to do that, and they come out pretty quick and easy. They fit pretty well in my ears, and I love that the case is also wireless, so you can charge it wirelessly, and has a USB-C port. The sound of these is pretty good. I think they compare more or less with the other model of the Airfun, the Free. Although this is a different form factor, I think these go less into the ear canal than the Free. So you have to create a better seal with the ear tips, and they are provided with 4 different ear tips. One is sizes. One is already installed on the earbud, and the other ones are in the case. So you have 4 overall. I think you can find one that fits for you. So they fit pretty well. They're pretty small. The sound is good. I think it's very neutral, meaning it's not too much of a bass power, but it's very clear. It's good for listening to music, but also to podcast. I found it when I was watching videos on YouTube, for example. The voice was very clear. I really like that. The no latency on the videos that I've seen, at least on Android. I pair these with an Android phone for now. I will try with an iPhone later. But for Android, it looks like it's working very well. It's easy to pair as soon as you take it out of the case that will go into pairing mode with your Android phone. So sound is good. Phone calls also, I've made simple phone calls. People didn't even know I was on earbuds, so I asked, and they um, found my voice clear, and so that is satisfactory. They have dual microphones, so in theory they should be better, and I think they are better than the Earfun free on that for that. They have other features like ear detection, for example. Ear detection works pretty well. I think it's a hit and miss sometimes. I think my right earbud always works. You have to grab it from the stem because I think the ear detection goes from in this part uh, of the earbud. So if you grab it here, you're gonna not gonna go on a pause because it's gonna think that it's still in your ear. If you grab it from your stem, it will work. My left one didn't work as well as my right one. I don't know why. I think also my left earbud doesn't fit as well as my right. I guess it's the shape of my ear, and it's not something that is unique for these earbuds. For any earbud that I have the same problem. So maybe because it doesn't fit that tight like the right one, when I pulled it out, sometimes it didn't pause the music. But overall, it works pretty well. What I love mostly is that when you keep and press and hold on the touch capacitive here, that's where you have the touch in the earbud. The touch area is this little circle here. So when you hold your finger on the right one, it will raise your volume, and if you hold it on the left one, it will lower your volume. That works really well, and it's fast. So I really like that. The skipping song, it works, but again, it's you need to get used to it. You have to press a certain speed, I think, and so sometimes it could be also a hit or miss. But pausing, double tap on right or left, and skipping is triple tap on the right. I think if you do triple tap on the left, you activate your assistant, your voice assistant. So maybe Google Assistant. Now, quickly, I wanted to compare these sizes of cases, for example, and earbuds. So this is the Air, and this is the free Earfun. I like this case way better, the new case for the Air. This is more plasticky, and it's more flimsy. What I like here though is the have your three LED. I prefer that. That tells you this is on one LED. It goes green. I mean, it's fine because it changes color, so you know that you need to charge it. So I guess doesn't really matter. I think this is more because as a color, maybe consider it a little bit an upgrade. So here the difference in size of the earbuds. Obviously, this is a lot more fat. This is a lot less fat because it has the stem, and you can see if you put them one next to each other that also the ear tip is smaller um, on the free. I guess that is because this one, the free, goes more into your canal. If you see how thick the difference in thickness of these two, you probably figure and see that your this earbud goes way more down into your canal, so you can use a smaller ear tip. So this is a comparison in size of the two. Um, and now I'm gonna also show you a comparison with the AirPods. So these are AirPods Pro. Um, the quality of the materials is an improvement, I think, between the new Air and the old free for the Earfun. It's not as close to AirPods quality, but I mean, for the price, $60, it is pretty good. So here you see a comparison between the AirPod, and the Earfun Air. They're similar in size. The Air is a little bigger, the stem is a little longer, but not really by much. So I think that's a good comparison. Obviously, very different price point, different products, but I think for the price, these Earfun Air are a very good buy. The I think I've talked about most of the features. Calls are good, ear detection, the touch controls, sound is good. Fit, I think, could be a little better for me, but they fit pretty well. They're comfortable. I kept it in, hours for hours in my ears, and they feel comfortable. And I think I would certainly recommend these for the price. Right now, they're not available for purchase on Amazon. Normally they are $60 Amazon. I think they're kind of back order right now, so they're waiting for a new shipment, I believe. So here you have it. This is my first impression review of the Earfun Air. I hope you liked it, and leave me a comment right below if you have any questions. Thank you.